Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz. Welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with the BNZ. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that house prices in New Zealand in April were basically flat, according to Quoteable Value, the government-owned valuer. The market has stalled ahead of the budget on May the 20th. Many people are concerned about the imposition of new taxes, or at least the reduction of tax breaks for property investors. Meanwhile, the European Union is coming up with an emergency plan to try and rescue the euro in urgent weekend talks. The hope in Europe is that they can come up with a plan before the markets open in Asia, of course, New Zealand time. They're trying to build a stabilisation fund, but there's no details yet, and time is running out. They're worried that a, quote, wolf pack of bond market vigilantes will beat up on the euro and the European debt markets. And that may well happen if they don't have a plan out within the next couple of hours. There's also pressure on the British pound after Clegg and Cameron, the leaders of the Conservatives and Liberal Democrats, try to come up with a coalition deal again before the markets open. The New Zealand dollar is very strong against a bunch of currencies this morning, mainly because we're not part of the European Union. New Zealand dollar up to 48p against the pound, 56 euro cents against the euro, and up to a record high this year at least of 80.5 against the Australian dollar. Meanwhile, the Dow fell 1.3% overnight, or at least on Friday night, despite relatively good jobs figures. People are worried about the European financial crisis and whether it will spread to the banks in Europe. Bad news too for Angela Merkel, the German Chancellor. She lost key federal state elections on the weekend. That will make her job more difficult. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with the BNZ.